Howdy cowboys and cowgirls, I'm Cowboy Jack, and today we're here at the Houston Museum of Natural Science in the Wiess Energy Hall. Boy, right behind me, right here, we're looking at an offshore drilling platform. Well, not exactly an offshore drilling platform, but an offshore drilling operation simulation provided by the ExxonMobil Corporation. And this shows how they drill for oil way out in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. Look at that. Now that's gonna lift up this pipe, I think. I don't know exactly how this works. There it goes. What a huge piece of machinery. Look at that. Wow. Now that was really cool. But we're gonna explore all kinds of really cool things and learn about all the different energy sources and natural resources we have here in the state of Texas. Look at this place. There's so much to see. Look all around me. There's stuff everywhere. This is crazy. Wow. This is so much. It's kind of making my head spin. Hey, wait a second. Are you guys laughing at my hair? Okay, I'll put the hat back on. But let's get serious and take a look at all these different cool energy sources. Now, this right here, electrical power generation simulation. We can see how this big machine turns things like this, these fins turning and moving really fast to generate electricity. Anyways, look at this really big electric generator. Wow. It's got all of these really cool things. So these blades would spin at different speeds. It's like a turbine. Look at that. And here's a cutaway showing the shaft that it's driving when it spins.
Keep hands 6 inches above sensor to control.
Wow. And there's also things like this, like all this intricate tubing to bring fuel to the fuel ring and all these different things. It's really cool. Wow. Now this right here, the faster you spin this, the more energy you generate. You guys want to try it out with me? That looks pretty cool. I think I'll play as player 1. You guys ready? Woo. Wow. Look at that. You can see right here, I'm generating about almost 10 watts. If I keep going faster, let's see if I can get it all the way to 20. That's really fast. 15. Whew. Whew. That was 147 watt seconds, equivalent to 0.03 drops of gasoline. That was a lot of work for very little energy. 0.02 lumps of coal. The energy that's in 0.02 raisins. Wow, I didn't generate very much electricity at all. That just goes to show you that in order to generate electricity, something has to turn an engine really, really fast. Look at all of this cool stuff. Wow, hydrocarbon processes and products. That's really cool. So we take oil out of the ground and we don't just make fuel with it, we make all kinds of things. Like, look at all this. These are some of the plastic products we use, like tape dispensers, golf balls, glasses and plates, sunglasses, tires, even some of the shoes we wear. Oh, up there I even see some of our little play figurines that we play with. Wow, I see a lot of names of products that you might not be familiar with right now, but as you get older, you'll see things and start to understand. This right here is resins, polystyrene. So in the Gulf Coast area of Texas, we have a lot of chemical plants that make a lot of these products, like this polypropylene. I personally have done a lot of work on polypropylene plants. And polyethylene is another one. They produce these in little bitty pellets. They cut them into little bitty pellet shapes so they can be shipped all over the world and then molded into all kinds of cool things. Look at all these products we have, like gases, gasoline, kerosene, diesel fuel, heavy fuel and lube oil, residuals, all kinds of stuff. Wow, we have all these different fuel types. and we have to figure out how to get it from point A to point B, like pipelines, rail cars. I love trains, pipelines, like I said, but there's also a lot of other ways, like fuel tankers that drive on the road. Wow, look at this. Here's some of those ways I was just talking about. Look at this really cool train. And then here's a boat, and then here's a truck. Let's see here. You can come here and drive this thing. Whew. All right, here I am. I'm gonna try driving this barge. Giving it full throttle. Here we go. Look at this, guys. I'm driving this right here. Woo. We're picking up speed. Ooh, I don't want to turn that way. Woo. Wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not a very good boat driver. Honker. Whoops. Better back up. Well, this boat only wants to go one direction, and that's forward. Here we go. All right. Now. Well, I'm just gonna go in reverse for a while. Anyways, this is a really fun simulation. You can sit right here and pretend like you're driving a boat. I'm not a very good boat driver today, but I had fun trying. There is all these cool things. Oh, this display right here is cool. These are called pipeline pigs. That's what they use to divide things in a pipeline. All right, now these pipeline pigs are something really cool. We can actually watch it race. You guys want to race a pipeline pig? Let's see, let's push it. There we go. We're going through this pipe and we'll wait for, oh look, blue and white racing each other. Ooh, it looks like the white, oh, there goes the white one again, the blue one. Let's see who wins down here. Oh, looks like the white one won. Boy, that was really cool. And that was a fun way of seeing how these things move through pipes. Wow. I saw something really cool over here, you guys. Look at this. Now this shows you all the different colors of all the different products. And you can crank this wheel and make them fall down like that. Look at that. What color is that, guys? Yeah, that's black. Look at it trickling down through there. Boy, that's really cool. Let's try this other one right here. What color is this one? Yeah, this one's kind of a teal green color. Boy, it's got a squeaky wheel too. Wow, that's cool to get it to see falling through and running through all those clear marbles so you can see how thick it is. Ew, that is some thick, gooey stuff. Right here, this one, I don't know what color. Oh, that one's kind of a red color. These all have squeaky wheels. See, this one's not as thick. You can see it runs right through there, no problem. This kind of reminds me of like something like kerosene or gasoline. It's really thin. Not like this guy right here that's really thick running through there. Ooh, you see how it kind of gobs up? That's like, it almost looks like dish soap. And then let's do this last one and see what it does. Oh, this one's clear, almost like water. And you can learn all about what this stuff is. These are all different levels of what crude oil looks like. It's not all just black gold. It comes in many different colors and thicknesses, viscosities, all kinds of big words. You could learn a whole lot about it. There's even people that become engineers specifically for petroleum. A petroleum engineer, it's an incredible career path. I saw something over here that we really need to check out. Wow. Now, if you know anything about Texas, the last few years, we've had such an incredible boom in the Eagle Ford Shale area of Texas. That's way out west. Wow, let's see what this is. This says axial oscillation. I don't know what that means, but it says stand right here to experience. Wow, look at that. That's lifting and dropping this pipe right here. And I can feel the vibration in my feet right here. This is crazy. That is really cool. Whew. I better get off of that. That was kind of like a nice little massage. Now let's see what else there is. Whoa, I don't know what this is, but it's got a really cool color to it. Let's see what happens when we push this button. Oh wow, that's pushing air up into it. This is kind of like what they do for fracking when you hear that term fracking. This is really cool. That is so fun to get to watch all these bubbles lifting up. I mean, everywhere I look, there's something to learn about, something to see. Guys, here we are at Energy City. This whole display was donated by the Chevron company, and it shows all the different energy sources and kind of different ways of powering the city. This is so cool. Wow, so as you can see, all of these wind turbines right here out in the middle of the ocean, that's really cool. But then don't forget about the offshore drilling platform right there. It even has a helipad for helicopters to land on it. And those are important so that you can get your crew that works on those things out to the ocean. You can see the whole big city back there. This is what they call an LNG tanker. That's liquefied natural gas. That is really cool. Come down a little bit further. Look at all those buildings back there. Oh, if you look closely back there, you'll see a power plant. Whoops, it's nighttime again. Well, this is showing how all the lights are coming on. Wow, it's like a laser light show in here. This is really crazy. Look at the detail here. This is so cool. You can even see cars driving over that bridge. See the lights moving like that? That is so cool. Wow, so right back there, that's a coal-fired power plant. You see that thing with the 3 sticks sticking up? They take coal and burn it for fuel. And then there's a chemical plant, a bunch of chemical plants right on the coast, kind of like we have here in Houston. Another really big tanker ship. Wow. All kinds of fractionators and different processes. I might know a little bit more than the average bear about these things because it's the business I'm in, but look at that. Those are so cool. Those big round egg-looking things that you see, those are storage tanks for really, really cold stuff. Look all the way over here. Oh, let me tell you about this. You see that big thing stacked up right back there? And all those little mirrors that look like it's all around it? That's exactly what that is. That's a concentrated solar plant. So they use these big mirrors to reflect the energy of the sun onto that tower to cook molten salt and generate steam to make electricity. And here we are right here at a nuclear power plant. Boy, that place is top secret. You wouldn't want to mess around in there. Here we have more wind farms out on the hillside. All these really cool things. And then look, we even have a coal mine and a farm down here. Wow, there is all sorts of representations of different types of energy here. That is so unique and fun. You know, another really great way to generate electricity that we don't see here today is hydroelectric. That's a really tried and true renewable energy source. Wow, I just love this energy city here at the Houston Museum of Natural Science. There is so much to look at, so much to take in. Kind of makes your head spin. Like I can't even comprehend it. Wait a second, are you guys laughing at my hair again? Okay, I'll put the hat back on. I'm just having so much fun telling y'all all about these incredible things that I'm seeing. Wow, get a look at the big skyline over there. That is so cool. All right, guys, wow, look at these really big machines. This is like an underwater rover they would use maybe on an offshore platform or something near the ocean floor. That is really cool. I mean, that's an incredibly big machine. That is so cool. And then over here, we've got all these. Boy, there's a whole bunch of things to see. Look at this. I can control this valve with this big old crank right here. That is so cool. And you can see this part, how it's moving around in here. All these different bolts and cutaways. That's so cool to get to see inside of that. Oh, this is something really cool I want you guys to see. This is something I grew up knowing all about. This was part of my dad's business. So this is called a ball and seat valve. You see, every time the pipe is going down, it lets fluid past the ball, and then when it goes up, it traps it up here, so it lifts it up. That's really cool. I absolutely love getting to see this display because I remember a lot of my childhood going to my dad's shop and learning all about ball and seat valves. Wow. And here's some sort of other contraption. I don't even know what this one does. There's a lot of pieces and parts to it. It looks important. I better not touch it. I saw this really cool futuristic looking car over here. You guys want to check it out with me? It almost looked like a spaceship. Look at this thing. That doesn't look like a spaceship. That is a spaceship. Look at that thing. Wow. That is so incredible. I don't know how it works. It almost looks like some sort of flying drone of sorts. Like each of those four things is some sort of propeller or something. Everywhere you look at Energy Hall, there is something to learn and something to touch and feel and experience. There is so much going on in here. Over here, they have the Geovator. We're not gonna go in that today, but there's some really cool things over here. I want you guys to see this huge machine spinning. Oh, wow, look at this. This is the extreme drilling. Look at that. You guys should come stand right here and look up at that. That's incredible. Wow, and if you can imagine that, boring a hole in the Earth's crust, going down to unlock those natural resources, that is so cool. Wow, that one will make your head spin, won't it? We can take a look at some of these other things over here. This is like that on a much smaller scale. All kinds of different drilling cut devices to get down into the earth. Depends on how hard the earth is where they're drilling, on how they would use one of these different devices. Wow, look at this. Driving a wedge. I don't know what this is, but look at this really cool boat. And it's got a helipad on it. I even see a swimming pool. This looks like some kind of mega yacht. I bet people are having a good time on this one. And it's dragging some sort of lines out in the water. I don't know what those do. Wow, what a really cool ship. These are specialty vehicles that explore and can see through rock beneath them to get a feel for if there might be some natural resources down there. Those are called seismic survey trucks. Whoa, look at all this. This is crazy. I see some sea creatures above us. Wow. These are some futuristic looking globes talking about what the Earth might look like in a long, long time. That's crazy. So this is what it looks like present day. Although it's not the same map you're probably used to looking at. I can see here's North America, South America, Africa, Europe, Asia, China, Australia down here, all kinds of cool stuff. All right, cowboys and cowgirls. Wow, what an adventure we've had here today at Wiess Energy Hall at the Houston Museum of Natural Science in Houston, Texas. Boy, that was a mouthful. But I had a fantastic adventure here today with you guys, and I hope you had fun too. I hope you'll come with us on all of our adventures because we go on a lot of them. But until next time I see you, yeah!